Hi, I'm Rhonda. Welcome to You Never Know Bakery. You know, potatoes, staple of life, especially today. Food is so expensive. They get boring after a while. I'm going to show you something new and different that you might really like. Got a little bit of a bite to it. Come on in here and take a look at what I'm doing. These are Asian potatoes. I've got some nice honey here. I'm putting the honey right into this big glass bowl. To it, I've got some nice tomato paste. Now, be very careful. Make sure you read your labels and make sure it is in fact gluten-free. There are some out there that are not gluten-free. I've got some nice sesame oil, which is really bringing in my Asian flair here. Again, the tamari soya sauce, which, again, gluten-free. Read your label on that one because there are a lot out there that are not. This is plain old ballpark mustard. Give it a little bit of a zip, and it actually really blends itself quite well to it. Last thing that's going on here is the sriracha, which is the Asian hot sauce. And do go out of your way to get that one for sure. So that's all that's there. Take a look what I'm doing. I'm just mixing it all up. We just want all the flavors to blend together. This is really a two-part dish. It's just going to go in here. We're going to take our potatoes in a moment to this bowl. Look at the colors here of what's happening. Lots of flavor building here. You don't have to wait, by the way, to let the flavors marry. They just automatically are going really well. What we're going to do now is we're putting these little potatoes in, and do use your small ones. Don't get big ones. You want red, go ahead and use red. Doesn't really matter. Even those little fingerlings might work as well. If you do use the fingerlings, less cooking time for sure on that one, at least by 15 minutes. Okay, take a look what I'm doing here. I'm just giving it a good coat, just like that. This whole thing is going to go into a preheated oven. The oven's going to be at 375 degrees. It's going to go for about 15 minutes. After your 15 minutes, what you're going to do, you're going to give it a good toss because the honey in here is going to make it stick and you might get a little bit of burning going on. So just like that, I've just got a little ceramic plate here. I'm putting it right in. Give it a bit of salt and pepper as well. Just like that. Okay, now this, like I said, is going to go 375 and it's going to go for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, I'm going to give it a good shake and give it another 15. After that, I'm going to be throwing these sesame seeds on top for the last 5 minutes of cooking time. Now, a little while earlier, I did a bunch for you. Let me just bring it out of the oven here. Now take a look at this, how good this looks. The sesame seeds are nice and toasted. This whole thing, start to finish, took no more than 35 minutes. It's a fast, easy, even weeknight meal. And you know, there is spice to it, so if you want the kids to be eating this, you might want to pull the spice out or maybe cut it in half. But it's like an afterburn, so that doesn't really matter. Delicious, really nice. You can do a nice chicken, do an Asian chicken with it. Barbecue chicken, doesn't matter. Fast and easy, another alternative with your potatoes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.